Hello everybody, today we are continuing our trip through the core. I've decided a bit today that I'm just gonna do a little bit of Celeste, so if the episode ends up being a bit longer than some of the prior, know that that's why. And yeah, I kinda just want to make a fair bit of progress on this, and you know, if I decide against my whole statement of whatnot, I'll probably throw another video up and do whatever I end up doing. So, yeah. Here we continue. Last time we were here, we were in this crazy room, which is hella fun, if I remember right. I'm a little rusty, okay? I haven't played Celeste in about, like, 3 days. And 3 days matters when you're doing hard stuff. He says that, but he literally just got as far as he has ever gotten before. Sorry, adjusting myself. Give me a minute. So yeah, we're back to streaming actually. I just kind of let some stuff aside. It was like I expected, some internet problems. I had to do a little bit of resetting and whatnot. And basically, it fixed itself. Oh my god. Hello and welcome to I Flood Everything. So, yeah. This VOD's back on Twitch, so for the people who find this on Twitch, you missed me doing basically one screen and getting practice for this screen. For those of you in YouTube, you already saw this screen and you already saw all my commentary that went into it. So, either way, both sides, you should go check out the other on Twitch, maybe drop a follow or whatnot. If you're on YouTube, I guess do a like, who knows. Tell me what you want. Yeah, so we are just gonna chill. I'm just gonna try and get as far as I can. OBS does still seem to be having some slight issues. I'm seeing a rainbow basically over in the corner for the recording software, so I already know that doesn't affect the YouTube side of things, but for Twitch side, which is what I'm mainly doing stuff for, yeah, that's not a good thing to see. That was a bad one. I didn't get enough air off of the stuff I wanted. Gosh darn it. Gotta love those one frames. Granted, in all honesty, I do know it is not exactly required to one frame here, based off of what I did on prior experiences, but, you know, I feel like the way I'm doing it is the best way, so it's what I'm gonna keep doing. Okay, so I'm not allowed to drift on that thing at all if I want to make it to the edge, and that scares me just a little bit. Yep. Looks like OBS has stabilized a fair bit, so I feel like I'm doing okay. You remember, by the way, before I'm done with all this, to link all my other stuff to Twitch and whatnot. Been meaning to link some accounts from certain places to certain other places and whatnot, and I've just been forgetting to do so. You know, if I did, I'd probably at least get some slight more viewer interaction and whatnot, and yada yada yada. What did I say about sliding on that thing? I'm not allowed to do it. Yeah, guess who went and did it? Sir, my toes. My toes were screaming. My legs were burning. I was on fire. You know, I wonder something. Okay, no, it does not give me the equivalence of a dash. I was wondering if I could zoop off of that at a high enough speed. Excuse me. Gosh darn it. That it might consider itself a dash of some sort, basically, and kind of, you know, use the wall dash, and I might be able to just jump over, basically. But yeah, I mean, you know, life's been doing pretty good. Hell starts at work tomorrow for me, so I feel like I just jumped off a lava there, but yeah. The whole rush of everything getting prepped for the 4th of July and whatnot makes a lot of pain at my job, and of course I have a very heavily physically active job, so I'm just doubly in pain, basically. Yeah, before I started the stream, I was playing some good old DMC3, so now I've got the DMC fight music kind of stuck in my head. And yeah, I mean, granted, of all songs to have stuck in your head, DMC songs are definitely fun. Granted, I mean any action game. Yes, I can't even make fun of myself without messing up my words. Action James. Yes, Action James. Action games. Soundtracks are always frickin' awesome. I mean, just take a look at the frickin' Doom soundtrack. 2016 or otherwise. Or, sorry, Eternal or otherwise. I forgot about Eternal for a moment, even though it's like literally one of my best friend's favorite games of all time, so. Nope. Ah, yes, just grabs the side of the wall, casually lowering self into the lava. For those of you who don't watch the cut up D-side episode things on YouTube where people basically one life all of these, you get to see my pain. Oh, I did that so well and then I didn't. I am saddened by my existence. I forgot to jump. I feel like I can only forget to jump a certain amount of times before people just start railing on me for not jumping. Granted, I mean, I also think I can only talk to myself slightly with no people watching for a certain amount of time, basically, before anybody's like, or before everybody's like, wow, this man just simps for his viewers. I mean, no, I just want people talking. That's all I want. I just want friends, basically. And I mean, don't we all? Yeah, in all honesty, I've been kind of thinking maybe doing a little bit more laid back on my commentary. I mean, only how many times I can say certain things and whatnot before, you know, it gets boring. I'm also just really tired from today, like, in general. So, if my voice sounds a little groggy or, I don't know, different, I guess. Oh, come on. What? No. No. Bad. Hi guys, welcome to a new screen. I'm learning now. Oh, Jesus. I need to probably save my dash. Damn it. Oh boy. I can already feel this screen just existing to hurt me. Granted, also, the lava switched to ice, which is special to me. I'm honestly a bit surprised. I thought they were going to wait for the switcher until I climb to the top, or maybe, you know, the top is the end of the level or whatnot, and there is no, like, lava tunnel chaos that, you know, I wish there was. Oh boy. Oh, I had that. Should have just held jump on that last one and gone for it. Ah, boy. Figuring this screen out already has me just screaming a little internally. Yeah, if anybody wanted to see me rage, well, today might be your day, because when I'm tired is normally when I'm a bit irritable. Especially when it comes to video games, at least. There are social standing points that I do get irritable towards, but that's personal stuff. You know, that doesn't matter. I'm here to chill, have fun, you know, just chillax, be me. Be the me I want to be, and be happy with what I feel, you know? I feel like that's a good way to live your life by, at least, from my knowledge of what I've done in life, and I mean, what do I know? Kid who got out of high school and, I mean, went to streaming, got a job, and prepared myself for college. My brain froze for a moment because I was just standing in the spikes, basically, and I was like, hello, yes, I am Spike Man, man of the spike. Fear me, for I have stood in spike and lived. I forgot what grabbing is. Why do I do this to myself? Yeah. You know? Boy, howdy. I almost had that. I was just dumb. There's a certain amount of pressing, or just landing on the meatballs that I need to do, and then there's a certain amount of just holding the jump button that I also need to do. I forgot what grabbing is again. Well, okay, I know the reason why I keep forgetting what grabbing is. It's because of the wall jump there. I'm trying to save my stamina so that once I get to the switch over there, I have full stamina for whatever the heck section. Oh wait, no, you have refilled stamina. It does not matter whether or not I am grabbing. Somebody out there is shouting at me. Granted, it wouldn't surprise me. I was moving too slowly there anyways. The problem when you accidentally do a hyper. See, the problem with this setup here is it wants me to basically do everything I need to do a hyper, except I'm supposed to negate it by turning it around. Wait, question. Oh yeah, you can totally just base backwards hyper. You can backwards hyper. I feel like doing a backwards hyper is useless though. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's good for something, but I feel like reverse hypering doesn't help. Granted, somebody's going to watch the entire Celeste task and say, excuse me, but if you look at the Celeste task on YouTube, posted on this day for at this area, you will see that it actually, I had no clue what I was supposed to do there, but it actually uses a reverse hyper. I also need to look into what people say about 7 and 8E. I want to make sure I'm doing the hardest of 7E, 8E, and 9D last. Because, you know, want to make sure I'm ramping up the difficulty property. And I mean, when I was doing my main run through of the game, I did all the B-sides whenever I did the A-sides, basically. But there's a bit of a difference between, you know, the B-sides and the E and 9D's power levels, or difficulty levels. That's the word I was looking for. Look, I'm tired, okay? Plus, I also suck at speaking in general. So, hush. I accidentally hit the Windows button on my keyboard, like a dummy. Because for those of you who have actually seen me edit my controls for this game, you know I basically use default, except because of keyboard issues. I actually have no clue what oh, I'm supposed to dash over there. I'm dumb. But yeah, due to keyboard issues, where I move from is slightly different than default. Everything else is base, except for I also have my pause button on space. Don't question it. Gotta love the accidental hyper setup. That's called me being dumb. Okay, I need to get on the side and basically, like, immediately jump. I'm hoping this is all lined up so that if I'm doing, like, fastest route, it basically guarantees that I, won't, you know, perish. But granted, I mean, this is the D-sides. Nothing is just handed to me like that. Why would it be? Because nothing is that kind, of course. I hate my existence and everything involved in it. Gotta love accidentally hypering. Why do I try? Okay, that might work. I just need to dash, like, a little bit earlier. Now I just need to get to the point where I can attempt to dash said a little bit earlier. I cry. I cry inside whenever I try to be good, because that is my life. I am not good. I didn't get the wall jump off of that thing, and I got zooped over, basically, so I still think that might work. I just need to do it. And then I have whatever's left after this part of the screen that I still haven't even gotten to yet. Hawaii. All the times I have said Hawaii. Hawaii! Even though in all technicality, whenever I make my frickin' Hawaii sound, it's just why. I don't know why I do that. I don't know, man. I'm making all the right moves, just the wrong frickin' places. So yeah, I'm gonna die. I cry. Ooh. Oh, come on! I was like an inch off. Why you gotta do that to me? Why you gotta do that to me, eh? I was just barely off. You don't do this to me. Skip bop beep bop up. Ha! Hamburger. I actually had hamburgers for dinner tonight. It was good. Ah! I will consume your soul, meatballs. Do not test me, boys. I was too hesitant there and never... Good God. The hesitation is strong within me. I don't know if I actually jumped or what. Either way, if this isn't what I'm supposed to do, I'm very confused. Like, who knows, maybe I am supposed to just bounce off and then try to neutral, but like, I don't know. Maybe I should try bouncing and neutraling before I... No, I have to. I have to. That just confirmed to me that, yeah, I have to. Oh, I know what it wants me to do. It's trying to have me stall until that thing gets back by hitting the meatballs. That's what it wants, okay. I'm smart. I've got it figured out. Now I just gotta do it. Which in and of itself is a challenge. Sure, knowing maybe half the battle when it comes to Celeste, but have you also considered that my hands do not like existing, and I don't know what to do about it, okay? The end of the... I cry. Maybe I could dash back? I don't know, man. I'm just trying what looks appropriate, and I don't know, some kinkle-dinkly stuff is coming out of it. Okay? Look, it may be appropriate, but I'm wearing it in the definitely unsafe manner. You know, for those friends of mine who ended up quoting everything, or so much of what I have said, One, I hope they never find this channel because they will quote everything I say on it. But two, first off, what was I supposed to do there? I'm pretty sure it wanted me to neutral around, but yeah, to those friends who like to quote everything I say, please never find this, because if you do, you will just quote all of my Hawaii, you know, my Hawaii, do you do this to me? Up, skip, bop, boom. I am dumb. Nope, I wasn't high enough on it. But hey, progress is progress, even if it feels like you're shoving a torch up your boom boom. That was just me being dumb. Yes, miss the tiniest of jumps. I should have gone for the other meatball. I might have lived. I didn't even jump. I was a dummy. A dummy I was. And because I'm a dummy, I'll spend 20 freaking hours doing this level. And I will just cry, because everything I do won't matter to anyone but me. But that's okay, because I'm having fun as much as I may scream internally. I forgot what a neutral was. That's my fault. Shortly when the morning comes, I'll beat this screen. I'm still forgetting to neutral. Cold spike, cold spike, cold spike, cold spike, cold spike. Cold spike. I don't know what cold spike means to me, but it means something to me. I jumped into lava. I was dumb. I double dashed when I only needed to single, I think. Now, I think I needed to double to live, but I'm pretty sure I'm only supposed to single. Ha! Single! Ladies. Ah! Got him! What? Look, okay, Look, after my incident dealing with all of the Switch hitbox prior, I thought maybe the Switch hitbox was a little nicer there than it was, okay? I got the hiccups. Hip! Hip! Hip it up, 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 ba-da. See, and the sad thing with that is I'm not allowed to start that area by, you know, just holding in, because if I do, I end up, being considered grabbing onto the lava itself, I'm pretty sure, and then it's like, ha, 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 you can't grab lava, that's killing you. And then it kills me and I die because I am dummy. I hate switches, but I also love them. Why must you do this to me, game? I will crunch your soul in twain, and you will feel the wrath of 1,000 pains. Doesn't that sound insane? I've gone into a rhyming scheme. I've got quite the theme. And I'll give you a ream of paper, because that rhymes with theme. What, you don't want the ream? Fine. How about this beam? Hey Jeffrey, pull that one up. It's just an image of a giant freaking laser beam. You got it, boss. Monica. That, boy about that boy says hi. Boys. What? I'm not secretly a mafia leader? No, that never would happen in a million years, right, Boris? I mean, Ben? Under no affiliation am I a mafia leader. I just made that joke up on the spot because slight envy. Yeah. I think I'm probably only gonna actually do the 1-hour session tonight, which also means that we are getting close here to wrapping up on Celeste. Don't worry, like I said, I do... Holy cow, what am I supposed to do there? Don't worry, I do have a plan though for something after, for anybody who does decide they, I guess, want to watch stream. Why do you do this to me, Switch? Da 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 ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba da bum 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 bam bam bam. I'm trying to try, but just getting stuff in my eye. I don't know how to make a song on the spot. Please don't hurt me, bots. Going into a rut filled with quite word that is illegal. I'm just gonna stop there because 1, tiny young YouTube channel, don't need to monetize. 2, yeah. God, that thing just zips you so fast. Spikes. You know, the funny thing is there is legitimately a button to do a crouch dash in the game. Like, Now, I also don't have the keybind to do crouch dashing set up, but I've seen it in the options. I will consume thine soul, you son of a son. Because everybody has a dad, even your dad. What? Your dad was grown in a test tube in a lab in some unknown location? Well, ha, you still have a dad. Even if your dad still has a dad, even if it's just the frickin' microbes that made that man. Because, ha, I am a genius. Fear my intellectual capabilities. Nobody fears my intellectual capabilities. I may be smart, but I'm also dumb. Don't question it. I'm book smart, but dummy dumb everywhere else. Ha! Lemon. Hi. I'm caught on a feeling of how I will end this, dude. I'm so insane right now. I'm caught on a feeling, do. I'm high on the anguish, do. Don't want to push the DMCA train too hard. Why do you do this to me? Is it because I was singing? Did you like my singing, and then the minute I stopped singing level, you were like, no, you must parrig. You must parrig. I swear, Monica's level design is just bipolar. Don't question it. Ha! Reason I say it's bipolar is because it either wants me to compliment it or derail it so hard that I forgot what jumping was. It wants me to derail it so hard that I forget what jumping was. Yes, that's exactly what it wants me to do. No. Lemon. Oh, hey, look, I have another friend. I'm not alone. I'm not alone in this world. Woo. Hello, other person. I hope you are enjoying yourself. I just failed that massively. Maybe it's me just duplicated, who knows. Maybe it's another bot. I mean, we did get a bot in chat not too long ago, and that was funny. I spent like a couple minutes of the stream just trying to figure out how to do ban, because I have not banned before, and I don't like bots, and I'm not going to just let bots roam in my chat. I hate myself. Pop, pop, he, pop. Nope, that's Spike. Bad Spike. Spiky, no spiky. Spiker, no spiky. I didn't figure out what to do fast enough. I also realized there, it wants me to bounce off of the ice block at its highest peak. That is a tough one, to put it lightly. Why do I do this to myself? And now I'm alone again. Yay. Goodbye, friend. You were fine. Even though you didn't say anything, sadly. Bop, bop, bop. I have died 1,000+ million times, not just on this screen, but in the entire game. Actually, not 1,000,000,000 times, that would be insane. I would have spent so much time just watching the death animation. Fun fact, somebody actually, I forget how long the death animation is, but there's a way to calculate just how much of your gameplay time within this game, sorry, Hiccups decided to reappear, is just your death animation. And I think it's like 3 seconds per death or something. I don't remember the numbers. But basically, it is like dependent on how much you die. Like your time playing the game compared to your death percentage could be absolutely like hilarious. And I mean, like, I already know that my time playing this game compared to my death percentage is, oh boy, it probably doesn't exist. Cause what, I have 400 hours in this? Almost 5, I think, last time I checked. Anyways, point is I've spent so much time and I've got over 100,000 deaths, which, if somebody wants to do the math on that, I'll leave it to you, but, you know. Let's see, 100,000 deaths, 400 hours, which means that I have spent just shy of 240,000 minutes playing this game. Times that by 60, which is oh god. Time to do mental math. That's 100. Have I really spent over 1,440,000 seconds playing this game? And then divide that by my 100,000 deaths, so I've got about 14 seconds per death. You know, casually. Oh wait, no, that's... divide that by 3, sorry. I've got just over, like, 3 seconds per death on a screen. So, every 3 seconds-ish, I die, basically. Which is sad to think about. Now, granted, I do know my average has been severely lowered thanks to the D-sides, but, like, jeez, that is sad to me. No, yeah, my 14 seconds per death was accurate. And then it's divide that by 3 to say how much time I've spent watching my death animation. So, at least 1/3 of my average lifespan within this game is me watching the death animation. Which, oh, that is sad. Now, granted, that is very rough math, but, you know, it's math nonetheless. Anyways, we did just crest my hour mark, so I'm probably gonna do one more good run, and then hope and pray that it's enough to get me across the finish line for this screen, and then, I don't know, probably call it good for the night. It is late, I have work tomorrow. Not in the morning, luckily, but, you know, I have work tomorrow. And like I said at the start of the stream, I am kind of tired, so might be better to get sleep. I don't need to crawl on that, and I keep crawling up it like a dummy because I am the dumbest dummy to ever dummy. My goal is to get to the wheel of ice meatballs and, you know, get one more attempt at that, so at least, you know, next time I'm here, I'm at least putting forth a good effort. I was basically in those spikes, and I would have totally understood if they decided that I should have died there. It's so weird doing neutrals off of conveyors because you have to hold up until a certain point, basically, and then at that certain point you have to release grab, and then, you know, you have to do the jump around if you're supposed to neutral, and look, it's just weird. I'm glad that neutraling exists in this game, but God, it is my worst enemy. I didn't even see the wheel of meatballs, so, or the wheel of ice meatballs, because, correction, screw you. I wanted those meatballs to be ice, okay? Not fire. I just reversed hyper on accident. Technically, in all honesty, what we're doing is a reverse... Gosh darn it. What we're doing here is a reverse extended hyper. So, I mean, if it weren't for the fact that we have core physics, we would technically have, you know, our dash refreshed, I'm pretty sure. But of course, you know, it's core, so the game decides against that. Because in core, you can never refresh your dash except for on dash crystals. Because they had to make an interesting way to include Chapter 8. Yeah, alrighty, I guess I'll call it here for the day. Anyways, that was another screen down on Celeste 8D. I will see you all for the next one. Have a good one. See you later. Bye-bye.